Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you can see me and hear me. Please let me know if you can see me. We need a little bit more light. Let's see. Let's see. Anybody there? Good morning, Sonia. Please let me know if you can hear me and see me well. It's almost 6:30, so okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, everybody. I am Marilena. I am from Lugano, and today you're practicing with me. So let's take a comfortable sitting position. And let's close our eyes. And let's take a moment to arrive here. Inhale and exhale deeply. With each inhalation, you ground on the floor. And with the exhalation, you elongate, grow through the spine up to the crown. Let's check in our body if there is any tension. And with our emotions, how we are today. Today is day 24 of our 40 days challenge. And if you haven't done yet, I invite you to congratulate to yourself, to be grateful for your devotion, your dedication, and the love you're showing to yourself. Let's set an intention for today's practice. Maybe you want to invite something in your life. Maybe you want to let go something. Let's wrap our hands together in front of our chest. Place them in prayer mudra in front of our heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Ad Gure Namen, Jugat Gure Namen, Sadguru Namen, Sri Gurudev Namen, Adguru Namen, Jugadguru Namen, Sadguru Namen, Sri Gurudev Namen, Adguru Namen, Jugadguru Namen, Sadguru Namen, Sri Gurudev Namen. Inhale, hold, and release your hands on your knees. We start with Sufi circles, so please remove any block or pillow you're using. And let's start inhaling at the front and exhaling at the back. Open the chest at the front and curve your spine at the back. Let your breath lead the movement. We are warming up our spine. And be gentle. We want to start the morning in a gentle way. Next time you're on the middle, change direction, keep the same intention, inhaling at the front, opening the chest, and exhaling at the back. Make sure your sitting bones are well grounded on the floor and the chin is parallel to the floor. Inhale at the center, hold, apply Mula Bandha, squeeze, inhale a little bit more, and exhale, release the hands on the floor, fingertips on the floor, look inside. We practice with closed eyes to go inside. Now let's place our hands on our knees. Inhale, lift both shoulders up. Exhale down. It's a strong movement. Let your breath lead the movement. You find your pace, your rhythm. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Go a little bit faster for the last seconds. Inhale up, hold, apply Mula Bandha. Send all the energy throughout the spine, up to the crown. And exhale, release slowly, slowly. Same position, we're gonna start making circles with the tips of our neck, of our nose, sorry. Don't overextend the neck in front or at the back. And you draw circles with your nose. Be gentle and kind. Breathe long and deep. Next time you're at the center, change direction. Same movement with the tip of the nose. Make a big circles. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. Inhale at the center. Apply Mula Bandha, hold. And exhale, release the legs in front of you. Shake them a little bit, release the hips. Move the legs up and down. And find your way to Dandasana. Legs are active, feet are towards you. Inhale, lift both hands up. Elongate the spine. Exhale, stretch, bend towards the feet. If you can grab them, if it's available to you, or grab the ankles or under the knees, whatever it's available. Inhale, lift up the chest, open. Exhale, down. Find your rhythm, find your movement. Let the breath lead you. The chest is open, shoulders are relaxed down. If it's available to you, please go a little bit faster. Last few seconds. Inhale up. Hold, apply Mula Bandha. Send all the energy up. And exhale, release. Shake your heads. Shake your legs. Now we put the soles of our feet together in Baddha Konasana. Grab the foot with your both hands. Open the knees. Elongate the spine. Open the shoulders and breathe here long and deep. Shoulders are away from the ears. Relaxed down. The chin is parallel to the floor. And see if with each exhalation you can allow your knees to go a little bit lower, to open up a little bit more. In this position, inhale, bring both hands up. And exhale, bend towards the left. Left hand is on the floor, right hand it's over the head. Breathe here. Inhale, go at the center, both hands up. Exhale, bend on the right. Inhale, back at the center. Exhale on the left. Inhale at the center. And exhale to the right. Inhale at the center. Exhale on the left. And now stay here. Extend the arm over the head, the right arm. Stretch the right side of the body. We are making room in our body, so we make room in our mind. Breathe where the tension is on the right side of your body. One more deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale at the center, bend on the right. Stay here. Stretch the left arm over the head. Right arm is on the floor. And stretch the left hand side of your body. Breathe in there. One more breath. Inhale at the center. Hold the planula bandha. And exhale, release the hands slowly towards your feet. Stay in this position. Don't move, don't open your eyes. And breathe here. Inhale at the center, elongate the spine, and with the exhalation, grab your feet and bend over the feet. The chest is open. And breathe here long and deep. Inhale up And exhale, release the position, shake your legs, and slowly find your way to all fours. Hands are under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and start making circles with your hips. Adding the circles with your shoulders. Going backwards, forward, backwards. Feel your body, what it needs, what movement it needs, and let it move the way it requires. Add also the head. You can make circles also with the head. So hip, shoulders, head. Breathe long and deep. And change direction. Do the same movements. You can tilt your pelvis up and down. Inhale at the center. And exhale. Inhale, lift your chin up, belly down. Exhale around your spine. And cat and cow. Find your pace, your rhythm. Press down with your hands on the floor. Knees and hands are pressing down. And see if it's available to you to accelerate a little bit. Last seconds, go as fast as you can. Inhale, hold up Mula Bandha. And exhale, sit on your heels, stretch your arms on the floor, forehead meets the floor. And we stay here in baby pose for a few breaths. Inhale, come back to our forces. And exhale, we slide the left arm on under the right arm, shoulders on the floor. Left shoulder sits on the floor, right arm it's extended on the floor. Breathe here, long and deep. Stretch the left arm, shoulders on the floor. Right arm is stretched on the floor. Now move the right hand under the shoulder, press and lift the chest up. And let's switch the arm. Now it's the right arm under the left one. Right shoulder is on the floor. And stretch over the left hand on the floor. Right shoulder meets the floor. Breathe here long and deep. Move the left hand under the shoulder, press the floor and lift up the chest. We're gonna find our way to rock pose, sitting on our heels. Let's use a block or a pillow to mitigate the pressure on the knees. And we're gonna start a Sat Kriya. We're gonna chant Sat Nam. Sat, we inhale, we pull the belly in and up. Exhale, release. The mudra is interlace all the fingers except the index. So inhale, lift up the hands over the head. Exhale. Inhale to start. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam Sat, 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 Nam Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Inhale, stretch the arms, hold the Pranula Bandha. Inhale a little bit more, stretch, stretch. And exhale, release slowly, slowly. Your hands down, very slow. Don't move too much. Keep your eyes closed and feel the energy. Look inside and let your hands on your lap. Now breathe here long and deep. Now remove the block or the pillow and slide on the side and find your way to Shavasana. Go lay on your back. Inhale from the nose and exhale from the mouth. One more time. Open your legs, open your arms on the side, palms are facing up. Let your feet relax on the side. Relax the muscles of your face, the muscles around the eyes, the jaw, the shoulders are on the floor completely. The arms are heavy on the floor, completely relaxed, as well the chest. And if anything to release, you let it go now. If any tension, let it go now. Relax the abdomen, the hips, the legs, and the feet. Allow yourself a complete relaxation. Slowly you start coming back. Bring back the awareness to your body, to your breath, and start moving your hands, your feet, making circles with them, with your hands, with your feet. And bring your knees to your chest, swinging on the side, massaging your lower back. Move as your body needs. Maybe you want to open the knees, open and close, back and forward on the side. Inhale at the center, knees at the chest, and let them drop on the left side. Open your arms on the side, on the floor, and your head is on the right side. Stay here for 3 long breaths. Inhale, bring the knees at the center. Exhale, let them drop on the other side and turn the head on the opposite side of the knees. Arms are still open on your side. Breathe here long and deep. Inhale at the center, place your hands under the knees, rock back and forward, and come up on a sitting position in Sukhasana. Find a comfortable sitting position, use your pillow, your blanket. Let's sit straight, elongate the back. Hands are on the knees, palms are facing up. In Jamudra, index and thumbs together. We are gonna chant the long Ekongar, the morning call, for 7 minutes. You can sing along, or you can just meditate on the eyebrow point, in the middle of the eyebrows. Inhale, exhale, inhale to chant. Back. Sat Nam Si Wa Hen Guru Hek Sat Nam Si Wa Hen Guru Ek. Sat Sì. Wa Hem Guru Hek Sat Sì. Wa Hem Guru Ek Sat Sì. Wa Hem Guru Ek Sat Sì. Wa Hem Guru Ek Sat Sì. Wa Hem Guru Hek Sat Sì. Wa Hem Guru Ek Sat Na. Si. Wa. Henguru. Inhale. And exhale, release. Put the hands together, rock them. Place them in prayer mudra in front of your chest. Let's chant the Tri Satnam to close the session. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, everybody. Thank you for practicing with me. Thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Sonia. A big kiss to everybody and have a great, great day. Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye, Ellie. Bye. Bye-bye. Prego, Paola. Bye. Ciao, Mila. Bye-bye.